Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Know that I appreciate it. It is Monday. It is Monday, August 6th of 2018, the good year 2018. And I'm tired, but I'm good. I am headed to the workplace as usual. I did relax for the majority of the weekend. I did have to work Saturday for a few hours, Saturday evening. But all day Sunday I rested. I did not go to church Sunday morning. And I was debating about that for a couple of hours before church started. I woke up and my hips were hurting, and I don't know what that's all about. But they were hurting. So I finally got up and took something for the pain, which doggone it, I forgot to buy some when I was in the store just now. But I took something for the pain, and it did eventually subside, but it was still like by the time church was supposed to start, I was still having a little discomfort. So I opted not to go because church is not necessarily close to the house. And I even thought about going to a church close to the house just so that I could get some service in, but I did not. I opted to stay home and just rest because I think that's really what my body needed. So that's what I did. I stayed home and I rested. Later in the day, I did get the video up. I did get the vlog up for my Sunday. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know if it's Sunday inspiration, because it's not, quite honestly, it's not inspirational. So I don't even know what to call these other than a weekly assignment that I have until I don't have it anymore. I do have at least one more in my list, which is next week. So I will get that one up. I don't know if that's going to be the last one, if I'm going to be given others that I need to get up. I do have the windows down so I know that you all can hear the road noise. But it is 82 degrees. And we are set for 100 today. So while I don't have to turn the air on, I'm going to bask in it as I do every time I tell you all this. I'm going to bask in the natural breeze. But yeah, so I did get the blog up. And I did get the video up that goes with it. The video is up on both of my channels, this one and my professional channel. And then, of course, the blog is up with, in the comment section, a link to the video. The blog is entitled, or the subject of the week, I should say, is entitled Speaking from a Place of Pain. And I discuss my battle with depression, and I mention a couple of other places of pain, but the main focus is my battle with depression. And what I do to combat that, and the assistance that I enlist. So yeah, that is this week's topic. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you are indeed encouraged by it, because that is what it is, I think, meant to do. I open up to help others heal. That's what this was about. I open up to help others heal. I am transparent for at least for this topic, I'm transparent about my battle with depression. And I don't go into detail, but I give enough detail to know it is a true battle for me. And you will see a little bit of hesitancy there. You will see. Oh, you sped around me to go nowhere. You will see a slight interruption towards about 12:40, because at that point my husband came home from work, which I did not remember what time he was getting off, and I was trying to get the video done before he got there, but I did get it finished, and and he was there for the latter part of it. And he did not, well, he did interrupt, but he did not interrupt intentionally. I was struggling with the words, so he helped me out. And then towards the end, he had a coughing fit. But yeah, it's up. I did not record. I told you in the previous video that it was my intent to record every day for the month of August. Well, unfortunately, I did not record. I think Friday. I didn't record Friday, and I didn't record Saturday. Friday was because was it Thursday and Friday? I think Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And it was because I still had videos, or my phone was still full, so I had to get a lot of stuff off my phone Thursday. Friday, maybe I did record Friday. I don't remember right now. It's Monday morning. I don't remember right now. Saturday, I didn't record at all. Saturday, like I said, was really just about me resting as much as possible, until it was time for me to go to work. So that's what I did. I didn't pick up the camera. When I picked up my phone, I picked it up to put it in my pocket so I can go to work. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to today's blessings. I'm looking forward to today's adventure. I'm almost at work. I'm looking forward to living out my purpose for the day. Living out my purpose for the day. I am looking forward to enjoying the day. I have a sister in the spirit that says that, instead of saying, oh man, I have to go to work, she says, I get to go to work. So in the spirit of her, I will say, I get to go to work and I'm excited about it. So I'm looking forward again to the adventure of the day, because work is always an adventure. There's always something going on, and even though I do the same thing every day is not the same. Every day is not the same. So I'm excited about what the day is going to bring. Getting some things accomplished. I do not have to work this evening, so I will go home and try to finish up, because I didn't even I worked on the budget a little bit, but I did not finish what I was doing. So that is going to be the plan for the day, when I get home this evening, to cook dinner and get more of the budgeting finished, I should say, because I want to be on track, and I can't be on track successfully if that's not done. So that's my goal for the day, this evening, to get that finished. I've got all of the envelopes. There are a couple that don't have the creative covers, because they are things that I remembered after the fact. But hey, they don't have to be pretty. I just wanted them pretty. They don't have to be pretty. And so all of the envelopes are done. I have finished mapping out, a little too close to that line. I've finished mapping out what the budget looks like as far as the constant, the static, and the sinking. I've worked all of those out. The last thing I have to do, besides placing it all in the planner, because everything I've done on a spreadsheet. I wrote it out and then I put it on the spreadsheet. But I haven't put anything in the planner yet. So the last thing I have to do before putting it in the planner is to work on the snowball budget for quite a few things. The snowball budget for this car. No, not this car, the other car. This car is thankfully paid off. So the snowball budget for the other car, the snowball budget for the large amount of debt that we have, and then one other thing that we have to work on. So I've got to get those 3 snowball budgets worked out and then go from there. From there, I should be able to put it into the planner and I'll be all set. So yeah, I'm at work now. I am parked and I don't know that I'll get back on this evening. I usually don't. Once I do in the morning, I don't have the ability to edit the way I want to, so I have opted to just record once a day to minimize the editing. So yeah, that's that. I pray that you all have an amazing day, that your day is prosperous and purposeful. And with that, peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you.